Hey everybody, so today I'm filming outside again. There's a bit of a glare, but it's not that I can help it, it's just my table is a glass, so it's reflective. We're going to chat about the favorites of this spring, some of the things that I really have been reaching for and used very heavily over the last few months, and I just wanted to share these because that can be useful probably for something, a recommendation for something really nice, and I have a few affordable picks here as well. Let's start with skincare. I cannot not mention this cleanser from Nuxe. It's the Perfume line, as you can see here, and it does say that it's face and body cleanser. I assume that most people probably use it for body because normally something that's labeled for face and body is not that great for the face. But it actually is one of my very favorite cleansers, and it's very affordable. You get a huge amount. You get 400 milliliters, which is quite a lot. It is sort of mid-range in price, but because of the amount and because of how it works on my skin, I think it's a fantastic deal. And I promise that it won't bother your eyes, but my eyes are quite sensitive, and I've had surgery on my eyes, etc. So, you know, my eyes are very, I take eye care very seriously, so this one does not bother my eyes at all. No residue, nothing like that. Now, one of the probably reasons why I really like it so much for the face is because after water, the second ingredient is glycerin. So it does not dry out my already dry skin excessively, like other cleansers do, even much more expensive cleansers that are meant for dry skin. You have to moisturize afterwards, no doubt, but you do with any cleanser. And this one, it's just so quick and effective. It washes your face in no time at all. You do not need to rub. You do not need to really work very hard at it at all. So I do recommend you try this if you're interested, and don't worry that it says face and body. It works very well, at least for me, on the face. Another thing that I wanted to mention is the makeup eraser. I kept mine dirty so you could see what it looks like since last night. This is it. This has been kind of widely available in Sephora, on Amazon. You can get it in multiple places, including their official website, which is makeuperaser.com. And there are some dupes out there. I don't know whether the dupes are as effective as this, but what I can say, the makeup eraser is very effective. It's microfiber cloth, fantastic for travel because it's a twofer. In fact, it does remove all of the makeup on your face very effectively. Your face is squeaky clean afterwards, including your eyes as well. I use it on my eyes, that it does not cause me any issues. I don't have to pull very hard. I just have to gently rub in very small circular motions, nothing excessive, no more than you would use with makeup remover for the eyes. And the other side apparently is exfoliative, and yes, it does exfoliate. It does keep your skin quite nice, especially during travel. I mean, fantastic. You don't even have to pack any kind of a cleanser. You can just take that. Super convenient. Works really well. The only thing is you have to wash it after you use it, and then you can do it either before you've used it or after, whatever. It doesn't matter because you use it damp anyway. But this is really great. About the hair, I have this macadamia healing oil treatment. There it is. And this is just basically pretty thick hair oil. And it does work since I have really dry hair. I don't recommend it for people who don't have very dry hair. This is not a super dry oil, but it doesn't leave an oily residue on my dry hair. It works quite well for moisturization. I tried it because I really love their hair mask, and I use it all the time. The oil, I've used this much of at this point. It takes about one pump. It's not a very large pump. It takes about one pump for my hair, and I don't have very long hair. And I usually apply it ears and down. And then when it dries down, it's silkier. It's more manageable. It does not look like straw. You can see that I have bleached hair at the end. So yes, that one works quite well. I haven't tried an oil that I liked more so far. If I do and I find something amazing, I'll definitely let you know. But so far, that's the one I liked the best. In terms of perfume, now I've done a review that was not entirely glowing for this fragrance, and I still maintain all of those opinions. However, I am including it in spring favorites only because I've been reaching for it so much. I don't think it's worthy of a Guerlain. Being a Guerlain usually comes with lots of sophistication, some really feminine slash complicated slash very elegant accords. The whole sort of vibe of Guerlain House is really geared towards that. And the reason why I did not have a glowing review for this fragrance is because I don't think it reflects that at all. I think this is sort of a cop-out in order to sell fragrances, not in keeping with Guerlain's sort of house vibe. It doesn't really go. This is a really easygoing, slightly nutty, a little bit green, very floral, very watery fragrance. It's an eau de toilette, and it's very easy to wear. I've said before in my review video that I believe that this is basically a Burberry fragrance. Burberry would come out with something like that, something really wearable, something you can throw on and go, which are all great characteristics. It's just not what I'm looking for from Guerlain. I look for different things from different brands, and this to me is not really in keeping with what Guerlain is all about. It's not on brand, it's not really true to the history of the fragrance house, so I wasn't really impressed with that, but it is so easy. It is truly very, very easy to wear, which is why I think that commercially it's going to do well, but I just don't think that it's anything special. So to say, there are plenty of fragrances like that. I will not be repurchasing it, but I think this summer I'll probably use it up. It's a nice, light, watery scent, and I like it. It's nice, it's fun to wear, it's easy. However, if you are looking for sophisticated gorgeousness of and Guerlain history, no, this is absolutely not. It does not have to do with that at all. Next, let's talk about, oh yes, one of my favorites. This is Cover FX Custom Color Drops. This is one of the best inventions in makeup base ever, I think. It's really, really great. My color is M20. This is the second lightest in the lineup. What a fantastic, fantastic product. It's the little dropper. I do admit it's a bit messy, and basically it's color concentrate. You will match yourself to the color you are. Sometimes people like to get slightly lighter, slightly darker. Excuse, my neighbor's dogs are out and asserting themselves. I will not miss them. There are 3, I think, pit bulls there. And so these really, really work quite well because this is a concentrate and you can mix it in with any base. You can mix it in with your whether your primer, your moisturizer, sunscreen, anything you like to put on your face. And also just lots of versatility with this product. You can increase coverage of any foundation of your choice using these. I've been really, really loving using this in conjunction with a sunscreen, a great sunscreen, because it's very difficult to find foundation with really decent coverage. But this way I can actually apply a layer of sunscreen, wait for it to dry down, and then mix more sunscreen with the color drops, and then I get my full sunscreen protection as it should be. Fantastic, fantastic product. There are no analogous products out there in the market right now, in my opinion. The Marc Jacobs foundation, very, very concentrated one in a dropper format, has been said to be similar, but I didn't find to be very similar. I had a tester. None of the drugstore dupes, not the NYX one, none of them really come anywhere near the coverage that you get out of this. They're sheer, they're kind of crappy. There's more mixer in there than there is pigment. It's just not worthy of your even like whatever $7, $8, $10 that they cost. Don't even bother. Just get this one. This is the best there is out there. Next, some stuff for the eyes. I have the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I've spoken about this previously. I love this product. It's really, really nice. It has the calligraphy pen tip. It's a tiny little calligraphy brush, very, very precise, the best out of any eyeliner I've ever used, including the equivalent of Stila, the Stay All Day liner. This is better, in my opinion. I believe it's also slightly cheaper, maybe, but quality-wise, I like this better. I don't have to store it any which way. I don't have to constantly try to get anything out. The ink flows as it should. It's really long-lasting, very easy to use. A really, truly fantastic product. I've used a full size. This is a mini size, and I've got another full size, which testifies to the fact that I really, really like it. Next, I have, I want to remind everybody, Pigments. Pigments, what a fantastic makeup product, and we definitely underuse Pigments. Pigments fell out of favor because they're not super convenient to use, but you just have to apply common sense and you'll be fine using pigments. Here I have this champagne color, very beautiful and so versatile. If you have a color like that, you can throw it on the eyes, you can throw it on the highlight points, on the cupid's bow, you can throw it under the brow, wherever you like, on the shoulders. Like, you can use this. This is so multifunctional, multi-purpose, and just pretty. It looks so pretty on skin. I did notice that I do prefer, I think, how loose pigments look on the skin. You also have an option of foiling them very easily without creating any hard pan as you do in pressed shadows. Really, really lovely. This particular one is the Overshadow, the Sex Spot series by The Balm. This particular color is No Money, No Honey. What a lovely product, and it is not difficult to use. You just have to be slightly careful and not to spill it. But yes, of course, it's a pigment, so it's going to be loose. However, just the effect is so nice, and the fact that you can just use it so easily anywhere you like is so nice. Also, a pot goes much longer if it is in the loose format. Just an FYI. Another thing I wanted to mention is a fantastic drugstore buy. This is Wet n Wild shadows. I mean, everybody knows how great they are, how well they work. Here I have Sweet as Candy Trio. I wear these a lot, these little trios. I don't have any of the 9-pan palettes. I do think that I'll pick some up in the future, but, or is it an 8-pan palette? I'm not sure. But the trios and the quints, the 5-pan palettes, they're really, really great. Quality is fantastic, very creamy, slight bit powdery, but many high-end shadows are a little bit powdery, and that's okay. They're quite soft, so you need to take care when you travel, but they're so cheap, and the quality is really, really good. They're very pigmented, they're very soft, they're easy to use, they're not going to screw up your brushes, they apply very evenly, they blend out well, and also they stay on your eyes for really long periods of time. The last thing I wanted to mention is a lipstick, and this is the lipstick that is on me right now. You see it's a watercolor purpley pink, and this particular one is Matte Snapdragon. I've been really into these brighter pink colors, and what you see here, it's a luster formula, so it looks very bright, but when it applies it's not as bright because it's much more sheer. This was a limited edition color, but I am including it just to talk about the color for the lips. This is a really great spring and summer lip color. It looks really nice on most skin tones, from very fair to really dark, and it tends to brighten and freshen up the complexion quite a bit. It's very flattering and just makes you look younger and fresher. So I do urge you to try this color this season. I've been really loving it. I've worn matte lipsticks, glosses in this color, bought multiple products in this color, and I really, really recommend you try it out because it is quite a flattering color for a lot of people. Maybe if you're olive undertoned, something this cool might not work, but anywhere neutral to cool toned, and even if you're not too yellow undertoned, it will still work. It'll make your teeth look whiter, and it'll pop against your skin. So that's it for today. I hope that was fun for you to see what kind of things were my favorites and what I reached for this past spring season. Going into summer, I think I'm going to keep using them. That's it for today. See you guys later. Bye bye.